cleanup on this. I've been wanting to do this for a while, but I wanted to do it on camera, and no matter how I messed with it, I just couldn't get a good angle. I didn't like using the actual laptop camera because I couldn't adjust it in any way, but this I can adjust exactly where I need it. And when I was doing some flower arranging, this would have been perfect. So I'm glad I thought of it. It just kind of came to mind, and I thought, well, I think I will try it. No, baby, you can't have that. So this all came apart, and I'm surprised that they just used hot glue. Originally, this is old, and it's coming apart, which is fine. I'm not going to worry about it too much. I would like to get the big clumps off, though. If I can get those off, then it'll fit flat on the back. I don't have to put the mirror in, but it would be nice to be able to put it back in there and make a scene in there. I've got lots of miniatures, so I would like to do something with it if I can. So she's still snooping. My neighbor found this at a garage. All the dirt out of this, but I'm going to leave it on for right now. I just want to clean this up, and I think this is going to work. Profile view is not so great. I don't really care for that. Let's just see. Let's just see. It's dirty from being out in the garage too. But I would love to get it done and surprise my neighbor that I actually used it. It is very pretty. I like it. I am going to paint it, though. I don't think I want to keep it the wood color. It's really not in bad shape. I could probably just put a little bit of you know, the wood markers and probably fix it up, because it's in really good condition, just dirty. I don't know. It's very little damage. And sometimes I just like to leave things as they are because, you know, they're vintage. And let's see what the bottom looks like. The bottom is finished too. It's a little rough, but that's okay. Alright, let's see what the sides look like. If that comes off, we're in business. It doesn't look like it. If it's in really good, I'm not going to destroy it. I'm just going to leave it. Okay. We'll just pretend that's wallpaper. But this is definitely warped and pretty dirty. The sides don't look to be dirty, though. I think it's in really good shape. So I think I'm just going to leave it as is. I can take these off. Yeah, I think I'm just going to leave it as is and just decorate the inside. Now, if I put, what I like about the mirror is if I put the mirror back in, then I can actually use that to my advantage as far as depth goes. You know, it'll make it look better. Alright. The mirror's in good shape. Yeah, I think that's pretty good. There we go. I just have to glue it back in, and I think it'll be fine. I think I'm gonna enjoy working on this piece now. I really didn't want to work on it without being able to record it. So many times I don't get to record, or I don't, after I look at it, it hasn't recorded well because the view is off, and I'd really like to offer you some, decent videos. So I'm going to get some miniatures, and I'm going to go to town. I wheeled in my cart that has some of my miniatures in it. These are the larger ones. I think I have more, but I don't know exactly where they are. I don't think I want to use any of these. These are all unfinished. And yeah, I'm not sure I want to use these. These are varying sizes. They're not. I just want a simple scene. I'm trying to get out of the way so you can see what's here. I've got lots of little doodads. I've got some books here that I made. I've got plenty of little pieces that I can use in there. Smaller one. This is nice. It's just a little tie safe. I bought this a long time ago at Hobby Lobby. Alright, let's go ahead and turn it to the side. I could put it in here and make, a little scene with that, but I think that would be lost on, I don't think there would be much point in it. This is just a little wardrobe. However, I'd have to have some clothing to put in it, and I don't think that's what I want. I have a lot of really big things, but they're too big for that. Like this is a really nice desk, but it's just way too big. And I have a china cabinet, and I have a nice table, but I don't think those will work either. Yeah, I've got some more here somewhere. I just don't know. That's nice, but it's very huge. There's a nice little chair. There's a little side table. I'll put them out for now. This is okay. I really like this because this is a secretary, and you can use it as a desk. So I could certainly use that, and I think those are permanent. Yeah, they don't come out. Okay, well that's all right. So I believe that this fits like that. And then I can put some kind of little rug in front. I think that's too much. This could go in there. I could put in a couple of plants in the top. And it would be just a nice little shelf sitter. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to do with it, because I do need to use up this furniture. Now, I can put the mirror in there, but unfortunately now, with that tall of a piece, I don't really think it's going to help. Not really. It doesn't really do anything. Yeah, I'm not, unless it looks like a window above it. I don't think so, though. I don't know. I don't really think I like it like that. And to put it on its side, you would not get to see much of it at all. And It's a really pretty piece, so I think I'm not going to do that. Okay, plan B. We all go through this. We all try to make decisions, and then we end up changing our minds. So I think, oh, see, and I didn't even notice this glue. So I think what I'll do is I'll paint the inside. I'll leave the side panels if I can manage that, because they're clean. So let me, what would go nicely with that? Go ahead and give it a nice coat. It would have been nice to use something different, but this will work. It'll work just fine with that. So, okay, I have the inside painted. It's not too awful bad. And then I thought, oh my gosh, I have a ton of miniature wallpaper, and I had some somewhere that I made. I have this light that I was going to use, and this would actually go with it if I put that in the front. And it's something. Then I have this. It's a runner. It's a bit long. And then I have this one that I did. It was on the, you know, I used a loom for that. It's still too wet to mess with. But this I had used for the Addams Family house. It's quite dirty looking. This one's bigger, but I don't know. Let's try this. Oh, that might actually fit. That would be perfect. And I think I would like this better with that. And it does have a bulb in it, but I don't think there's nowhere here to make. I can't wait. Oh yeah, that would fit, and I could trim the fringe a little bit so that it's not wall to wall. And see, all these little drawers come out. So I could actually put some things in the drawers, you know, and then in here I could put, maybe I'll do the next drawer down. In there I could put some, you know, envelopes and letters and pens and things like that. I'll have to do some work on that to make it happen, but that would definitely work. It's cute. There's just enough room for these. So then I could put, I could have it this way where it's, you know, we got up and ready to go, or I could leave it like that and put some plants or something up here, pictures. So I think that's what I'm going to do. Was my arm in the way? Probably. I'm sorry. But I think that's what I'm going to do with it. It's just simple, but it once it's all put together, I think it'll be really cute. Okay. Okay, I decided to put this wallpaper in there. I have a ton of it. I'll probably never use it all. But I thought if I put this in there, then it would look a lot better. I'm going to use my decoupage medium and just get that in there. After I started painting this yesterday, I kind of realized that no matter what I did, I don't think it would look all that great. So I thought just putting the wallpaper in all the way top to bottom. I had thought about just putting a half piece in. A lot of times people do that when they put in, you know, furnishings or whatever. And I just thought if I ever wanted to take it apart and use it for something else, then the wallpaper would be in there all the way. So, and today is my birthday. Happy birthday to me. My daughter and son-in-law are coming over in a few minutes, probably anywhere 15 to 20 minutes, so I have enough time to at least get this in here. Okay. What I did is I took the mirror and used it to you know, used it as a pattern, and I'm going to have to lay this down and get that in there properly. Can't do it this way. I was hoping I could. Here we go. Okay. Okay. I'm happy with that. So then this will go in. And I am going to put something on the floor. I have this. I may use this. It's kind of a wood grain. I may use that in the bottom. The rug's going to be on it anyway, so it doesn't really matter, but I just thought it would finish it off a little bit. So all I'm going to do right now, since I am getting ready to have company, I want to see, let's see if I can get that in there a little bit better. And I'm sorry, my desk is cluttered. It always is, and it is what it is. So I have these really pretty metal pieces, and it says live, love, hope, and dream. And I was thinking about putting them up there. I have, this is a drawer pull, and it is a globe. And I thought what I would do is put something on the bottom so it doesn't roll. Put that in the corner. And then I have a Buddha, which if you know me, you know I love Buddhas. So I can put that in the corner. I have some other little things that I might use. I have a little cup of coffee. So I'm thinking about putting that there. I have a pair of Birkenstock, here we go, Birkenstock polymer clay miniatures, so I thought I could stick them on the floor next to the chair. I have some money here. This is, I'm gonna say it's not to scale, but I thought it was kind of cute. So I might put that money in there somewhere. Let's just do that. I also have this really cute steampunk book. I'm trying to see how to open it. I don't see how to open it. Take this tag off. Don't want the tag on there. And I'd have to get up and go get a... Oh, no, I don't. There we go. I don't have to. I can just trim it off. Whoop. Okay, so I have this little steampunk book, which could go in there, like, I don't know, maybe on the corner here. I also have this little I can't remember what it's called, but anyway, that could go up there. Blue Willow, I think is what it's called. I don't know for sure. I have a little kitty in a box. I can put that in here too somewhere. I have a telephone, and I'm thinking the telephone might look cute in there. I haven't done any miniatures for a while, so I'll just leave that hang like that. I have this really beautiful mirror, and I thought I would hang that in the corner somewhere, just because I like bling. The lamp will not work. It's too big, but this is kind of where I'm headed. I'm still on the fence about this, but I do like it. So, and all I need is a couple of pencils in a container of some kind that I can make and put on the desk. I also have this really pretty frame, but I don't think I'm going to use the frame, but I may use the tree. I just don't know where yet. So I have all these little pieces. I love elephants, so the elephant could go in here somewhere, which, you know, would help add to the decor. So I think we're in good shape for, you know, doing some things with this little box. And I'm kind of anxious, so I will be doing it later on today, and then we'll finish it up. I'll glue the pieces in after I put in the floor, and then we'll decide on the pieces that go in it. But I really like this already, and it's so cute. It's simple, but it's very cute. And I have decided that I am just going to clean up the wood and leave it natural. The only thing I'll change is this. I will highlight it with some gold or silver, probably gold since the drawer pulls on this is gold. So that's kind of where my head's at, and I can put some little things in the back there, but yeah, I'm really happy. It kind of came to me when I went to bed last night. I was thinking about it, and I thought, yeah, these pieces would really work in there. And just kind of, I got to make a little trash can, and I want to open one or two drawers and have some papers come out. I just really think this is going to be really cute. And yeah, so this is where we're at. Okay, I'm going to get ready for my company. Bye. Okay, I had company for my birthday, so I didn't get to finish anything. But I did get the wallpaper in. I got the floor in, which was just more of the dollhouse wallpaper type stuff. So now I'm going to work on this. All the drawers pull out, but because of how small the area is, I'm not really going to put too much in there. I think I will put a little bit of this money in there. And I just took it off. It's kind of like washi tape or something holding it. So this will go in the drawer. These pieces, they're definitely not in scale, but those are going to go in the desk part. I'm not exactly sure how I'm going to do it yet, but they're just going to go in there loosely. This will go in here just for something, if whoever has this wants to open the drawer and look inside. I'll add a few pencils. I have this little mini embellishment packet. It's Art Mine, so I'm not sure if that's McDonald's, Michael's, or I don't know why I said McDonald's. I don't eat there. So I'm going to put a couple of these pencils in there just to have something in there. I don't really have a whole lot of things to go in these drawers because most everything is three-dimensional, and I just really don't have too much of that. Not for this. I have mostly like bottles, jars, but there's some things in there. And the reason I'm not using this one as an open drawer is because when this is down, which will be down permanently pretty much, it really won't be noticeable. But the second drawer, I've taped a couple of pieces of paper and they can hang out. This drawer, however, I want to be kind of like it was pulled out at an angle, and I don't want to glue it permanently in there, just in case I decide to change how this looks. So I'm thinking about just sliding a piece like this down inside of here and have it work as a drawer stop, possibly. It might work. So I'm going to bend it to see if I can make that work, and then I'll tape it in. I think that'll work. Now I do have the alien tape, but sometimes that stuff is really hard to get it off. So I'm going to take a teeny weeny piece here and try it. My goal here is not to ruin this piece. Just in case, you know, somewhere down the line I want to do something different with this little desk hutch. So I have a teeny weeny piece. I'm not going to use the whole thing, just going to use a piece of it. I'm going to stick that up here just for now. And what I want to do is fold it over and just stick it like maybe right there. And that will keep the drawer possibly from going all the way in. Well, that's a little bit too much. Okay, it was worth a shot. It didn't work. Okay. This stuff is unbelievably difficult to use, in my opinion. I don't have anything else. I tried a piece of tape. That did not work, and I'm going to throw that piece away because I've discovered that once you have done that, it doesn't really like being used again. I know you can go and do wash it, you know, get your fingerprints off, but again, it's a little bitty piece and it just may not work to my advantage. Okay, so I have another idea. It's a little bit too thick, but perhaps I could take a slice off. And put that in the back. Oh, that works. That works exactly. That's the right amount that I want. Then I can still put this piece in here. I'm waiting for a phone call, so please excuse me for 1 second here. That's not it. Okay. Okay, so now I have that. This can go in at an angle. And like I said, I'm only going to use tape. Just to keep it from falling. And I'm going to put this in here. I'm not sure, I don't remember how I had it. So I'm going to put a little bit of tape on that. Excuse me. Okay, I put a little bit of wax on this. I probably shouldn't have. But it was kind of dull and faded looking, and I really didn't want it to be. So now I'm going to, yeah, that's holding it. Yeah, that works. Okay, and then because I have the tape holding it, I can pull the drawer out that way. That works for me. I don't have anything to put in here right now. I could just put odds and ends of paper, but I'd rather put something a little bit more interesting. So, like, there we go. So we've got a few things in here. Just the money and some paperwork and some pencils. So that is good enough for me. So now I've got to decide, how do I want to put this in? I can go ahead and use the alien tape, which does not feel sticky to me for some reason. Not sure why. Or I can just put a dab of paint or glue, and then it will detach itself from the paper, I think. Don't know. I think I'm going to use this. This will stick to the paper. It will definitely I didn't turn on my glue gun, so I can't use that. And I just want to finish this. So I am going to put just a little bit on the bottom there. And that way it won't just fall out. Just like that. So I really don't think I need anything there. I'm still thinking. I could definitely glue something up here to kind of hold it in. And I had thought about putting those little tiles there, but now I don't think I want to. I could use this elephant and glue it, and it would be just enough to keep it from coming forward, I think. So that's an idea. So what do I have that I could stick this on? Do that again. I thought I had a little piece of wood sitting up here. Where did I put it? Oh, here it is. There we go. I've got this little piece of wood, and I can put that in front, possibly. Glue this to the back. And come on, just stay up there for now. Okay, let's cut this piece. Okay. All right. That looks pretty good. So what I'm going to do, it won't take long. And then I can take some moss and put on there and cover up the, which will help glue everything together. I think that looks really cute. So I'm going to let that dry before I do anything else to it. And I think no, that should have dried already. Nope, not enough. Okay. Plan B. How about hook and loop fasteners? I can put one across the top. Alright. Like that. And like that. Because like I said, I didn't really want this to be 100% glued in. I wanted it to be removable if possible. And this really helps. So now I can just take this off. I don't know why I didn't think of this before. Stick that on there, and it will adhere to the wallpaper for sure. Okay. All right, wish me luck. Yep, that'll stay. That will stay. I think maybe this is bowed a little bit down here. I didn't realize it. So that's okay. It'll be fine. I don't think it's going anywhere. No, it's kind of solid now. Okay. All right, so now I got to decide, what do I want to do with this? Do I want to put some moss in there or paint it, or I think moss would look better. All right, let's just put this away. Okay. So now I have this money, which is loose. I took this, it was a drawer pull, and it has a hole in the top and the bottom. So I glued a piece of card on there so it'll sit up, and so we're in the United States. So there's North America. I want that facing I'm going to put it over here on this side. I don't know why I want it on the left, but that's where I want it. So now I can just add, and this is okay to get on there. It won't even be noticeable, and if I pull it off of there, chances are the globe will come off the paper, and then I can soak the paper and get that off. Same thing with this one. I think I'll do the same. I will take a little piece of this. It just gives it a little something to sit on. I could have used little wood discs, but paper works. Okay, I'm going to let that sit for a minute. This will go up there, so I probably should do the same with that. That'll work. Okay, I got to decide if this is going up there or not. I think it is. I could put a flower, I think maybe a flower, a plant or something. My original idea I have changed, so I like the idea of the elephant though. So that looks kind of cute. I don't know if you can't see it. Looks kind of cute. It doesn't have to be in the middle. I can scoot it way over. Okay. Well, let me put that up as a test first. Do I want that in the corner? Looks a little crooked, but it's okay. I could do that and then put some kind of flower or something going back. I'm going to wait on that until I'm for sure what I want to do. Same thing with this one. It won't fit anywhere else, so I don't know. I have other things I can make, so. Okay, so now I need to figure out what to do with the walls. I wanted some kind of decor on the wall. And I really like this mirror. So I think the mirror is going to go up there. I need to get a clamp. Okay, I am going to go ahead and glue this. I should have turned my glue gun on. I was hoping the other one would be here, and I'm not sure if any of this is going to stick, but if it doesn't, oh well. Trial and error, what everything is. Alright. So I'm going to put it there. I have my DeWalt clamp. And so far, this is the only one that I bought that actually works. Okay, that's going to stay there until it dries. Okay, since this is in this position, I think I'm going to put the chair right here, because then it looks like he's been working on that spot. So if I close this, will it, I don't know if it'll close. If I glue it permanently, will it close with that on there? That would be ultimate. No, I think it'll just keep it open. So this will not get glued. If I can find a little bit smaller cup, then I'll replace it. But for now, this is what I got. And I used to have some museum wax, but I don't know what happened to it. I can't find it. Which is the story of my life. Okay, so now I have this cute little kitty. And I'm not wild about the writing on there, but I don't have to change it. I can keep it as is. And I don't think you'll even notice it, really. So I wanted to put the kitty in here. I wish it was a black kitty, but it's not. I like all kitties. But that's kind of cute right there. I think I'll leave that there. Here's the phone. He got disgusted and left the phone off the hook. Okay. Yeah, see, the size is way off, but what are you going to do? I have this really cute steampunk book, and it will not fit. I don't think I can get it in there. Oh, I did. Awesome. Okay, I want to be able to see it, though. So I am going to, I guess, put it there. Then I can put something in front of it to keep it in place. So I need some paperwork to go on top of that. There's some paperwork right there. I could actually add some more and make it look like he was in the middle of something. Maybe he got up to answer the door or something. Who knows? Alright, so I'm going to use just the Titan Bond because it's clear. This one is clear. And just put a dot in the center. Okay, that looks good. That looks good. Okay. Just a little bit, just to hold it in place. It does not have to be perfect because he's working in his office. Okay. This will not stay on there unless I glue it, and this wire doesn't work. I really like the idea that it is do it at an angle. It's sitting on it. Okay. I'm just not liking that cup. So maybe I'll put that there. Do I like that there? Not really. Because now you can't see the... Well, it's going to go on the other side because I do want this on here. I wish it was a little bit bigger, but I believe it is probably close to scale. Okay, I can put that there, let that dangle. The pencil is right next to it. It gives it a little bit of interest. Okay, let me see what I can do with the side here. Normally I make a picture of myself from years past and put it in one of my designs, but today I am going to put this in there. And I'm going to take that off. Okay, that looks good. I like this. I think it'll be fine. Okay, so we have gotten pretty far actually, and I have decided that for right now I am going to put these pencils in this bottom drawer. Just to have somewhere to keep them in case something happens to what's in here. Yeah, there we go. Alright. So now I have to figure out what I'm doing with that. Let me get some greenery. Alright, I got to decide on the layout of this. Plus I need a marker to color it. That looks kind of cool. That won't work. Can't get that in there. Huh. Well, that could go like that. So that could go up there. So that goes. Could I still put that up there? No, that won't work. So I think I like the bird cage the best. So I'm going to go with the bird cage. And I'm also going to put a little bit of greenery right around there, just because I didn't notice how white that was. Okay, there we go. Okay, I'm going to do that. And it represents that the bird got out. Because the door is open and there's no bird in there. I looked to see if I had a bird, and I didn't have one that small. So that's okay. That doesn't look too bad. And if I find something really tiny, I can still stick it in there. A little bird sitting out of the cage. But I do like how that looks. That turned out really cute. So on this side I have, what's nice about this being this velvety material is this glue sticks to it real easy, because it's, you know, mixed media gel, but it's also like Fabri-Tac or Fabri-Fix. I just have to get that tape off of there. I'll leave it on. Carefully. I have had this for years, this little frame with the little tree in it. I have had it for many, many years. And I'm finally using it. Okay, so I can put the chair in there. I could put the little table in there, but then you wouldn't see this. So I think I'm just going to stick with my plan. I'm going to put that little kitty in there. Now I have to make a decision. Do I want to put this rug that I made in there? Like that. Do I want that in there? Of course, I'd have to trim the fringe. Or add to this little scene. I'm really happy with it. I'm really happy with it. It looks crooked to me though. Looks a little crooked. There we go. Like that. Huh. It did get a little bit crooked. Okay, I got that glued on there, so I can't. Okay. Alright. I believe this is going to be okay. I don't think it's going to fall off. Okay, it is a little bit crooked. I set it in there. I thought I had it straight, but it's on Velcro, so I can change that. So I have this little piece right here. I could probably stick that in there. To keep it straight. Okay, I need a little. Stick that piece in there all the way to the back. There. That'll work. You won't even notice that it's there, and it's straightened it up, so it's good. Okay. I could have put baseboards in here, but I didn't want to. That turned out really cute. I really like this. A lot more could go in there. I'll try to come up with a way to put a light in there at some point. I have these little button lights. They just aren't very pretty looking, so I don't want to put them in there just yet. And these are going to be very bright, so there we go. So that could go in there. That looks kind of cute, though. Maybe I'll do that. I'll just use the glue thing on the bottom here. Just temporary. Okay. I can put something around it to make it look nice. That's cute. Can't see with the glass, but it is very cute. Okay. I like it. I think it turned out really cute for, you know, the little bits that I did on it. I can still put that there. Yeah, the only thing about this chair is it doesn't sit flat because of this rug, but I like the rug. Maybe that's a good reason to put the other one in. All right. Needs to be trimmed though, the fringe is way too long. That's the one thing about making your own woven rugs is, you know, you have a little bit more options in color and size, because they don't all come the size you need. Okay, let's put that one in there. Now the chair will definitely sit flat. I can still put the kitty in there. Or I can make another one to fit perfectly. I don't know, I kind of like that one too. So anyway, there's the mirror. What is that called? A secretary? I don't know. I like it. I could add more stuff to it, but I think this is good enough for now. I had thought about adding some little shelves in here and doing some extra things, but that's for another day. So what do you think? Do you like it? I can still clean up and do something with the outside, but I wanted to let the piece speak to me and tell me what it needs. I still think I'm just going to touch it up and make it look, make the wood look new and embellish this and call it done. Okay, well, thanks for watching. Bye.